And today we have I Rate Your Teams episode 12. Of course, if you want a chance to be a part of these episodes, make sure you're following me on Twitter with notifications on or subscribe on YouTube as every Friday with the release of Friday's video. This tweet goes live. All you got to do is reply with a beautiful screenshot of your team, and I will be sorting by latest. So the first ones in will get their team rated. I think that's the most fair way to do it, opposed to Twitter algorithm. But yeah, the rules for today's video. I talked about it in the last episode about the Raiders theme team. I'm gonna look at 3 Raiders theme teams, and then we're just gonna go by them because they're pretty much all the same, unless there's something different about it, right? I honestly kind of scrolled through some of these already, and it didn't seem like there was that many Raiders theme teams in here today, but it's been a while since I've taken a look at it. So our first team is going to be the mildly depressed Lakers fan. 40 Jets plus some cheats. No theme team. So 40 Jets. Rocking Garrett Wilson. Rocking Eric Dickerson at running back. Okay, we got Cam Newton, Randy Moss. Greg Olsen at tight end. Offensive line looks pretty good. Pretty good offensive line right there. I still do feel like 50-50 is probably the play. But with the Jets team, I mean, you can go 50-50 Jets with most feared. That's what my team's looking like right now. It's possible. Are you going to be able to use all the players you want? If that's more important to you, then stick with this squad. If you want to use Dickerson or use Woolen or guys like that, you could stick with that. But you have a lot of most feared cards already, so you're probably pretty close to most feared. But it is possible to get 50-50 Jets with most feared. All those boosts do go a long way, especially when you don't have crystals as well. That'll help you out a little bit to get closer to some of the teams that you're going to see online. So this team, last episode, if you watched, the first team we saw was a literal 10 out of 10, so it kind of skewed the rest of the video. But we got to consider some things when it comes to rating. Some guys are going to have the level 50 cards, and I don't think we're going to see any of the rank cards in today's episode, obviously, because they weren't out yet when I put this tweet out. Or legends, like this guy's going to get a Brandon Marshall. There was a leaked Steve Atwater as well for Jets too, so I think going full Jets could be the play. The Jets team's looking pretty decent right now, believe it or not. All you need is a couple cards in Madden 26 because of all the 32 team chem cards. Full Jets, most feared would make this team mid 9s. I think right now it's probably like a 8-2, not 8-2, 8-5, 8-7, somewhere in that range. Not 8-2. I think it's somewhere in that range because you are only getting a +1 speed boost. I mean, you have good players. It might even be lower. It might be like an 8-4, somewhere in that range, honestly. Because you have good players, but some of the boosts you're able to get on this game are crazy. Like, we've even seen it since early sprinter power up days, like Madden 22. Like, the boosts are that crazy. At least in recent years, they're pretty wild. If you're looking to build that God Squad, head over to MMOEXP for the cheapest, most reliable MUT coins on the market. Use my code FERDY at checkout for 6% off. Yes, 6% off. A link for the website is in the description. All right, next squad up. 50 Ravens, 20 most feared Barkley Crystal plus most feared strat card. Even left a nice little picture of me. I don't know what year that was, but a while ago. All right, 50 Ravens, 20 most feared Barkley Crystal. Okay, so this should be a pretty good team. We got level 50. Okay, wait, hold up. Let's lock in here. This could be one of them ones. Level 50 cup, full Ravens +3. That's crazy. Calvin, no theme team, but it's okay. And Devontae. Okay, so no. Okay, that's okay. Derrick Henry, gonna be a stud. Lamar's gonna be demonic. This is looking very good so far. I think I would. The problem is that he probably chose Calvin, right? So out of that pack, so it kind of trapped him into the point where he couldn't go Randy, right? I think that'd be an upgrade on this team because you have most feared with the +1 most feared strat card. Carlton Davis, Nate Wiggins, Tariq Woolen. Okay, wait, this is sorry, I messed up. This is not the level 50 cup. This is the level 50 Jesse Bates, Deshaun Elliott, Ray Lewis, Max Crosby. I don't think this team's a 10 despite having the level 50 cards. I don't think it's a 10. I think it's a high 9, obviously, like a 9-8, but I don't think it's a 10. I don't think it is. All right. First Raiders theme team we've seen today, and he even sent in, okay, yeah, we'll see. Let's see what he's got. Level 37, Mike Evans, Randy Moss, Tyreek Hill, Eric Dickerson, Cam Newton, We got a good offensive line. Okay, this seems looking pretty good so far. This team's looking pretty. Yeah, this is a good. We have Saquon. Yeah, perfect so far. Christian Gonzalez. Oh wow. Okay, Christian Gonzalez. We had Dante Jackson as well. How good is that Dante Jackson? I didn't even look at his card because I forgot that he's gonna get Raiders. How good did they make him? I'm on the wrong thing here. How good did they make Dante Jackson? Dante Jackson, 90 speed. So wow. Okay, so 93 speed on the Raiders team. Damn, the Raiders team just has to be studied. How good they are. I mean, this is also going to be. This is a very good squad. And then here's the Genti he just added, bro. I don't think it's. I think it's a high 9. It's a high 9 again. That's a good team. Man. That Genti is insane though, bro. Look at this card, bro. This is why the Raiders team has to be studied, bro. Like they are. They go on these runs where the EA just wants to just keep dropping Raiders, man. If you see this card, bro, good luck. Good luck. Does the most feared chem expire? Does anyone know? Because if it does, I mean, if it doesn't, they're going to be very relevant for a long time. Even without the strat card, they're still pretty good, obviously. 55, $50. Not many changes since I last sent. Waiting to see what Bucks cards come in. Zero chill. Zero chill's like 2 months away. Or it's 1 month away at this point. It is November today while I'm recording this. So, Bucks team, D-Jax, Neighbors, Mike Evans, Shapeshifter, Rashad White. Okay. And then we got Carlton Davis, Talib, Shapeshifter, Hassan Reddick's new card, Will Anderson, Levante David, Sherman playing safety with Jesse Bates as well, Tristan McCullum. This team, I would go. I think it's an 8. I think 8. I would go 8. All right, second Raiders team, second one. Keep count again. I'm only gonna look at 3 because, yeah. And then he says, yeah. Then you know. I mean, there's a reason why it's the most popular team in the game. Like it's so good, and EA's clearly leaning into it. So if you want to be the most competitive, you gotta kind of lean into it with them, you know. But it's crazy how Dickerson only lasted like 2 weeks or like a week. I don't even know how long Dickerson was out for, but he barely lasted, and they already dropped another Raiders running back. They couldn't resist. I mean, it makes sense. Genti makes sense, you know, the nickname, his stance. That would play. Okay. Joe Burrow, he's good. He's okay. He's an option, right? DJ Glaze, okay. We got Randy Moss, good here. Sauce Gardner, DRC's a 99 man on 2 of the 4 starting corners. Man, Jeremy Chin, McCullum, Shazier, 50-50 most feared. Doesn't have. Oh no, he does. He has Saquon boost as well. This is a. Okay, I don't think I can go 10 based off the team we saw last week. That to me is the 10 team right now, and the meta really hasn't changed too much since then, obviously. So, I would give this team a high 9, 9-8, somewhere in that range. That's pretty standard for a Raiders team at this point, right? All right, 50-50 Packers with the most feared squad. Packers, Emmanuel Wilson's kind of a stud. He's got this. He's running him over. He's running him over Dickerson. No cheats, or I guess not on a team is what I should have said. But he's got Emmanuel Wilson, I think, has 92 speed, which is pretty solid. You have Christian Watson, Jaden Reed, Devontae Adams, Brock Bowers. O-line for the Packers is pretty good. We got Cam Newton at QB. Solid. Quay Walker. Wait, where's the defense? Did I skip the defense? Did he not send me a defense? Bro did not send me a defense. I don't know. He's got Quay Walker. I don't know. I can't really rate this team without a defense. Bro did not send me a defense. I don't know. I mean, the offense looks good at it. I got no defense. Okay, 50-50 Packers with 20 most feared, all crystals. D-line could use some upgrades since they haven't been getting pressure lately. That new Quay has ridiculous stat boosts. Okay, yeah, Packers team again, like a couple 32 team chem guys, and, $6 million though, I would maybe, I mean, I get to a point where you want to run a Packer, right? It gets to that point, but unfortunately, it would, Reed's fine. Reed's fine with most feared. Like, that's okay. Rodgers is good. Jahmyr Gibbs is good. Tucker Kraft at tight end's still good. Offensive line's good. Got Sauce Gardner, Tariq Woolen, Quay Walker. Did he send me the Quay Walker stat boost? Yeah. 91 speed Quay is insane. Like, this is like any of the most feared cards, really. Like, if you give them +5 speed, a lot of them are they become very good, and then if they're already good, then they become like unfair, like you saw with Ashton Genty. Still, the fact that you have Quay Walker this boosted and you're still 4 speed behind Ashton Genty is kind of crazy. The guy he's supposed to be going up against, And I would say, like, oh, you're not gonna see that many Genties. You're not gonna see that many +5 speed guys. But based off doing these videos, you're gonna see a lot of Genties. You're gonna see a lot of them. It's a good team though. This team, I think, is better than this one. I think this is the better Packers team. I couldn't see the defense though, so I don't really know. But the D line I think is fine though. Honestly, I don't see an issue with it unless you want to upgrade from Jonathan Allen. But it's honestly not bad. Like it's okay. And then you have good. Yeah, this is like it's probably a mid to high 9, like a 9.6, 9.7. I'd go somewhere in that range. All right, 50 Ravens, 20 most feared. Last time you gave me a 9.6, 9.5. I packed Ray, Cam, and Riggins. Raise my user and Lamar is 93 speed. Make the game so easy. Yes, I do have Aubrey. Damn. Okay then. Dude's got a squad. All right. Wait, update and just did the set for Gonzo. Okay. So we added Gonzo to the team that already looked kind of crazy. 9 mil. Lamar, Henry. Yeah, so I mean, like, you could, if you, all 32 team chem receivers, you could just toss a little CD on there who's still good. CD's still good. Yeah, Riggins. He's playing Riggins at tight end. I guess you have that kind of versatility with him. Lamar, Henry. Yeah, it's a good team. This is looking pretty good so far. And then he said, yep, then right here you're going to see he goes and gets Christian Gonzalez. And it only gives him +2. Oh, he doesn't have crystals. Ooh, I gotta be paying attention to that. He does not have crystals. Wait, he has the Gibbs crystals. I would definitely swap that, right? I mean, I'm 100% swapping out. Like, it's not even a question. With this team, like with a Ravens team, I feel like the real debate for like someone going for Gibbs is if your team doesn't have a running back. I feel like Derrick Henry on a full Ravens team, full most feared, to have Gibbs being bad, unless it does something to Henry, even at that point, I would just put Saquon on the back there. Like, you have 9 mil. I mean, I feel like if you sell off all the first crystals and then I would do that. I would definitely swap the crystals for sure. But this is obviously a good team. Then you add Christian Gonzalez +2 speed. I think it's I would give you around the same grade. I think maybe 9.6, 9.7. Like, it's in that range, right? 50-50 Raiders. This is the third Raiders team. He got a 9.4 last week without crystals. So we got 20 most feared, 50 Raiders, and then jeez, man. Hopefully you have blue light glasses, man. I mean, damn, I'm getting a headache looking at this shit, bro. And you got the finger in it? Yo, this dude is taking some elite shots, man. All right. Dickerson, Randy. Okay. Level 21, we add the crystals. We like that. We do like that. Shapeshifter, Certain. Ooh, okay. DRC, Will Anderson. Taylor Mays. This is a beautiful Raiders team, man. This is a beautiful, again, it's not a 10, but it's a high 9, 9.7, 9.6 Raiders theme team with the crystals, right? That's like the standard score. If you go well and above that, that's how you go and get that 10. Like if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch the video last week. The first team. Go watch the first team of the last week. That's in my head what a 10 is. Like, the fact I saw that team and it's in my head as a 10, it's hard to give that out right now. And next up, we got a Seattle team. Seattle's defense is insane. Earl Thomas, Jamal Adams, Sherman, Tariq Woolen. Doesn't even have Cam Chancellor, but they kind of gave you a nice little replacement for Cam Chancellor and Jamal Adams. If you have both, that's obviously a nice bonus, as you can have one user, have one player over the top, or user both. It depends on your formation, really. And he said he pulled James Harrison. This is his updated team. Here was the team he sent me the other day. And then he sent me the updated squad, which is fine. It keeps you in the same point. If you want to update your team, you can do that. But yeah, defense looks good. Let's see the offense. Joe Burrow, Shapeshifter, Nico Collins, Arroyo Barner. No Saquon boost. I would give It's 50-50. It's 12 most feared. I think you should be able to stretch it to 50 Seattle with the 20 most feared. I think that makes sense for you. But again, not really though. You don't have that many most feared cards, and you're not going to be able to afford Cam Chancellor. Most likely, it would really just be there to boost Bobby Wagner. Really, and if you do somehow get Cam Chancellor, that would be nice. Oh, and it does help out shapeshifters a little bit. I would say no crystals, +2 speed boost. It's gonna be like a 8.5 ish. I think in that range. The only legit theme team still out here. Please tell me this is legit. Oh my goodness, look at the smile that team just naturally brought to my face. This is it, man. Just a beautiful squad. 10 out of 10, bro. Congratulations, man. I want to see more of this, bro. I respect this, man. I respect this. And you know what? I wouldn't even knock you if you wanted to, if you felt like you were too far behind, if you picked up the Saquon boost and put him at backups like that, I wouldn't knock you for that, really. But this is pure respect. I tip my cap, man. This is to do it with the Texans, all right? To do it with the Texans theme team, a team that's notoriously like not getting a lot of upgrades. I have nothing but respect for you, man. I'm giving you the retweet because I love this, bro. I usually only retweet the 10s. I guess I gave it a 10. I like that, bro. All right, so we're seeing a lot of Ravens. Is there a Ravens epidemic going on right now in the Madden streets? I'm seeing more Ravens than I'm seeing Raiders. Did I ban the wrong theme team? Damn, Ravens theme team are running Jahmyr Gibbs. Ugh. After seeing that last team, that feels sacrilegious. All right. Randy, the receiving core is nasty. You have Lamar. You have Gibbs. Shapeshifter. O-line's good. Do we have Micah? Yep. We have all the crystals. Shapeshifter, Carlton, Sauce, Jesse Bates, Tristan McCullum. I think Ravens is like with Raiders as far as if you just have one of the crystals, the Saquon crystals, 50 Ravens, 20 most feared, you're going to have a high 9. That's pretty much what you're going to have. I also am curious to see if people start picking up like some of the top 100 cards. I don't know if they'll make it or not. I don't know because they're kind of expensive. We'll see, but I wonder. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of Ravens as well. Pardon Crystals. Yeah, this is like, again, it's difficult not to be like a mid to high 9 when you have a team like this. It's like the same thing. Yeah, it's like a mid to high 9. It's like just a good Ravens team. Also seeing a lot of Packers as well today. Why Packers? Why Packers, though? He's running the mic at respect, bro. He's probably a Packers fan, maybe. Because why else would you get Micah? That's what I would imagine. So you got +3 speed on some of these guys. Like Quay. I guess it's +4 speed, right? To be +4. We have Gibbs, though. We have Gibbs with the part 2 crystals. Because you can't run double Micah. And he wants to use Micah. That's an unfortunate sacrifice you've had to make. I think it's still a mid-9 team, like a mid to 9-4, 9-5. It's still a good team, All right, Raiders. I'll just do a quick glance. I mean, just to see if there's anything different about it. But if not, the score for the Raiders theme team. Raiders, yep, we know the deal already with the Raiders theme team. Probably picked up Genty. Yeah. Wait, what did you say? How do you get 99 on Cam? Put Joe B as backup. Wait, what? What do you mean? What do you mean by 99? Oh, 99 throw power? What's he talking about? Oh, yeah, 99 throw power on Cam. Okay, that's what he's talking about. Yeah. Yeah, hey, happy Halloween, everyone. Hopefully, comment down below what you were for Halloween. Comment down below if you participated. I did not. I was nothing for Halloween. Okay, Tariq Woolen, Will Anderson. This is just, again, it's a Raiders theme team. It's a beautiful Raiders theme team. Wait, does he have full crystals? He does. This is pretty much as close to a 10 as you can be without having the level 50s right now. I think that's pretty much where we're at with that. Again, another Raiders team. Okay, they're starting to come in thick. They're starting to come in thick here. Was at the gym when I posted the original pick. Wait, this is the current team. I keep looking at the Raiders teams, bro. Again, the score for Raiders. Unless you have 50, like one of the level 50 cards, which is expensive. I mean, it's probably going to end up being around that score. Where am I? Did I law? Oh, okay. Where am I? Okay, I'm back. Panthers. All right, Panthers most feared squad. Ooh, Cam Newton. Like, and I know he's not. This is like, it kind of sucks that they kind of did this, but the fact, like, it's so hard for a guy like this to get Christian McCaffrey for his own theme team because he's got all 32 is just unfortunate, man. It's just unfortunate. It's just there should be like an option where you lock in, your theme team, before the season or something like that, and you're able to get like one of the free cards that actually played for the Panthers. Because, like, bro, that CMC is gonna be so expensive for so long. It's kind of ridiculous. And this guy, with his coin stack where it's at, he's got Cam Newton. You can't sell that Cam Newton unless he wants to sell some of the most feared guys. And he's a Raven. He's a Panthers fan too. But Panthers team's actually pretty good. Chin, Kuechly, Horn, Cam, again, Christian McCaffrey, I count. Receivers are kind of weak. I think we'll probably get a Tet upgrade eventually, maybe for like Zero Chill, goes to Christmas Future, stuff like that. He's been playing well. So, yeah, good team. I like this team a lot. This is actually a pretty original looking squad. I mean, besides, everyone has the most feared, obviously. But it's a Panthers team. You don't see them a lot, and it's actually a pretty good squad. And, of course, Dante Jackson, Panther. Good team, bro. I like this team. Yeah, this is like, for a Panthers team, being a mid-9, I think is pretty crazy. It might even be higher than that. I mean, it's like 99 throw power Cam, 91 speed. Okay, yeah, that's 9'6", 9'7". Like that's a very good team right there. And there is, yeah, that's good. All right, yeah, Lions 20 most feared. Calvin on the Lions team's probably insane with Saquon, with Randy, Laporta. Yep. St. Just, Carlton, Jesse Bates. Yeah, this is just another Hutchinson down there. Kirby Joseph. How good is Kirby Joseph's card? I actually didn't. I was gonna do a team builder tier list, but the day team builders came out, I had too much going on. I wasn't able to record, so I wasn't even a video on that day. But I wanted to do a team builders tier list. But yeah, 6'1", 88 speed. That's it. I mean, it's still 91 speed on a theme team with crystals, right? But again, it's a mid 9, 9.5, 9.4. It's in that range. It's a good team. It has its strength. It also is a little, it has its strength. Full Ravens. Again, we're seeing a lot of Ravens. We may have to. Lamar's best QB in the game. Trust me. Yeah, I mean, Lamar, if you can get him on a Ravens team, full boost, it's obvious that he turns very good. And, I think that's an obvious statement. But, he doesn't get all the abilities. But, again, you have that. I think right now with all the boost, like most feared boost, the most feared strat card, we're able to boost his throw power. Him not having an ability that you may want is worth that trade-off. If it's like 1 or 2, if it's like 2 speed and a couple of attributes, then maybe not. But the fact it's such a big gap, I think it is worth it with Lamar, especially because they kind of did Joe Burrow a little dirty, but Lamar is done right. He was good. See, I think Lamar, full boost, everything. He's probably the guy. But yeah, look at the Ravens team, pretty good. Again, full crystals, all the crystals. Nate Wiggins is actually you could use him. I would definitely. It can be better though. Like honestly, this team's probably like a mid. It's a mid-9 still because you have the crazy shit, but it's like a 9.4, 9.3. I think I'd go with, right. All right, 50 Bears, 20 most feared. My goodness, clean the camera, bro. Have some respect. Have some respect, Cubs. Bro. These are the teams right here. These are the ones. And it just sucks because, Bears theme team. This is a Bears theme team. Again, if I cover backups, you have no clue this is a Bears theme team. This is a Bears theme team. This is a Bears theme team. I mean, it's obviously good. You can just. He's got Kyler Gordon. I respect that. Kyler Gordon's 91 speed, I think. He's got crystals. So you have the crystals. You have Bears. You have most feared. It's +5, so 91 speed on Kyler Gordon. Shapeshifter. Edmonds. All right, the defense has some more Bears. Respect. But that offense, man. Crazy. All right, it's a good team, though. Honestly, it's a good team. I'd go 9. No, it's probably better than a 9, like a low 9. It's got to be like a 9, 9.3, 9.4. Like, I feel like I just keep getting on the same grades in these videos, but when you have the reason for this is if you have all the 32 team chem cards, right? You have all of them. You can add to every single team. You have the most feared team and the most feared strat card, which everyone's going to have the most feared cards. It's that promo. So you kind of start seeing a lot of the same, and it's just like one or two cards that are different. And to me, that's where you get like the point differentials, right? To me, that's kind of where it's at. 20, okay, I was going to say 20 Raiders, 20 most feared, and then you changed to 50. I was going to say, if it was 20 Raiders, 20 most feared, there's no way I gave you a 9-8 last time. But it's only gotten better. I mean, it's around the same score, bro. Like, it's still Raiders team, man. And you didn't even send me the offense. Another Raiders team with Genti. Oh, my God. What the 38 mil. Okay, this might be it. This is a 10. 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 He doesn't have, listen, he doesn't have the level 50s, but he's got like Jamal. I mean, yeah, I'd go 10 for this. He even has Rod Woodson, bro. Like, that's a Mays, Jamal, McCollum. Yeah, let me just make sure. I already retweeted it, so I'm sure he didn't. Yeah, it's a 10. I shouldn't even be looking at the Raiders team because I banned the Raiders, but they're so many, like they're so enticing, man. Just to look at them. Don't use any linebackers other than Hendricks. Don't use either DT. Okay. But was his Lions? It's a Lions team? Yeah, for Calvin. It's solid. I would probably say again it's that mid-9 grade, that low to mid-9. Somewhere in that grade. All right, wasn't here last week. Back to redeem myself for a fourth 11 out of 10. Oh boy. Shit. They're testing me, bro. Keep in mind, he posted this at 2:03. 30 minutes after Genti came out. Meaning he probably bought him for like, I don't even know what's I'm pocket watching this guy. He's getting pocket watched. Okay. Okay, the price history is not helping. This is not. I can't pocket watch him anymore. I can't. It doesn't have the. I wanted to see what he was on release, but I can't. They don't have that kind of capability on MUT.gg. I would assume he bought him for way over what he was supposed to. That's what I would assume. If he brought 30 minutes after, I mean, I would assume. I don't think it's an 11 out of 10, but I do think it is. I can't give you a 10 though. You know what? The Raiders team. They got Charles. They got Woodson now. Not Charles. They got Rod Woodson now. I want to see Rod Woodson on the Raiders teams. You know what? Yeah, that's what I want to see. You're not getting your 11 out of 10. I think the last guy's team's better. The only debate would be QB. That's the only debate where I think this guy has an advantage over the other. But it is close. I think I would go high 9, like 9.9, 9.8 in that range, right? That's where I'd go. Oh my goodness, look at this guy. Mythical. Jets fan, Knicks fan, respect. Jamal Adams and McCollum as users. Miles Garrett hidden as DT. Our Jets team's got some shit to him. They definitely got some shit to him. Again, Brandon Marshall now out. Got Jaden Daniels at QB. LT, Riggins, G-Dub, Plexico. Like, dude, the Plexico. Honestly, sell Plexico because Brandon Marshall is going to be like the same thing. And I don't think Devontae or Garrett Wilson are that bad. And I don't know how many coins can you make off Plexico Burst. I feel like it may be a lot. I doubt his price is like really fluctuated either because he's down a good amount, but 800K is still a lot. And then is Brandon Marshall, is he here yet? Yeah, he's right here. He's 400K. So 88 speed, 6'5". Ooh, okay. You gotta get B Marsh for the squad though, man. I feel like jet wise, like B Marsh and Garrett Wilson are like the two receivers that really like feel like Jets that could come out. Yeah, Devontae played for the Jets. Yeah, Plexico played that game. A couple games for the Jets. Stevie Johnson, low-key sunned him. I think the Jets won that game because of Burris, though. I was at that game. I don't really remember. I think he made like a one-handed catch or some shit. Or was I was young. I don't know. But yeah, Jets team, Crystals. Yep, it's a good squad. This is pretty. I think it's better than my team right now. Yeah, it's a mid nine Crystals, Jets. It's all there. All right, Vikings 20 Vikings, 20 Raiders, 30 most feared. So this is where I asked the question, right? I know I'm leaning into the propaganda, but why not just go full Raiders at that point? What, like you don't? It's not like you are running that many Vikings. I think it'll help out your team that much more if you just go full Raiders. Full Raiders. I would go 9 for this team. I think I would go full Raiders. Full Broncos team. How much time are we at right now? I don't know. I'm gonna do 3 more teams. I don't know how much time we're at. I have no idea. I stopped recording, got up and did something in the middle. I don't remember how long this has been. Yo. All right. Broncos team. This is probably the updated version. But this is a no cheat Broncos? Nah, we got Devontae, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. We got Brian Dawkins. Hey, good team, bro. This is a good team, bro. It's a good squad. I like this team. Hey, Broncos team's looking solid. I mean, they need a back. They just got Brandon Marshall, though. Steve Atwater's coming. Big news for the Broncos. Champ Bailey. Where the hell's Champ Bailey? Oh, why has he not got a card yet? I don't know. Champ could be tough. There's some tough ones out there. Wait, I'm forgetting. Even Rob Woodson even has Ravens chems. We only saw one Rob Woodson today, which surprise. I know he's 4 million, but surprising we haven't seen more Rob Woodsons. I'm honestly surprised by that. This team, though, it's respect for running the Broncos. Vernon's a beast. There's got to be some respect to the theme team. I got to give this guy. I was just Troy Franklin. Doesn't have Troy Franklin. Ooh, okay. 8-3. I respect it though. Panthers finally got Crystals. I'm gonna take Njoku once the rank awards drop. I'm probably gonna sell Gonzo. So I just made the video on the ranked rewards. If you're gonna pick Njoku's a good choice, right? I feel like he's not a bad choice. And I think he will be better than Greg Olsen for a little bit, for probably a while. So I actually don't hate the Njoku choice for you. The running back for the Panthers that they could get is CMC, and he's like 3 million coins right now. So I would honestly think about maybe going Jamal Charles, right? I mean, CMC's I can't think of another Panthers running back that they could really get. I mean, Dowdle's been balling, but his LTD card is not anything too crazy, But Olave on the Panthers team, I'd be forgetting about Olave in some of these team builder cards. I feel like we've seen a good amount of them though. But Panthers is good though. Panthers is a good team. Panthers is kind of like a off meta team to kind of say they're. I think I mentioned them in the theme team video as a team that I liked, but they are. I'm gonna be updating theme team probably end of next week, by the way. But yeah, I like this team. It's a good old mid to high 9.5, 9.6 squad. It's a good team. All right, Rams. Is this dude playing on what console is he on? Is this last gen? What is he on? Switch? Madden Mobile? Nah, what is he on, bro? Someone gotta break this down. This is not. All right, but this would be a good team though. This is not the same. Unless he. No, what? I'm so confused. This might be Nintendo Switch, bro. Okay. Paris Johnson. Rams team is also good. Rams team is also just a good squad. Quentin Lake, Curl, Bates, Wagner. We got to get AD on the team. With 12 mil, we got to get AD on the squad. We got to have AD. If they have a Rams team without AD, and AD's always good, you know. I know he's not might be not high overall for the overall merchants out there, but AD's got to be on the Rams team with all due respect. Is he on the team? And here's Joe Burr. Yeah, this card does turn good. Obviously, and the release is good. People like the card. Yeah, he's solid. So this team again, if it's a mid 9, it's a good squad. All right, let's finish with. We're kind of seeing a lot of the same. I'm gonna see we'll look at this Bears team real quick, and then I'm gonna scroll through and see if any kind of stick out to me. Oh, T. Higgins still on the team. Okay, Tyreek Hill though, shapeshifter, Caleb Williams, Jaceki, Carlton Davis, Charles Tillman. If I remember correctly, Tillman is like 86 speed, right? They did him so dirty. Wow. Wow, that is insane. This being a no crystal team, he's got full Bears most feared, right? But is there even, besides Dahlman, Kyler Gordon, is Willie Gay a Bear? I don't know. Damn, bro. This is why that earlier Bears team didn't have shit. That's exactly why. Hill's the only auctionable player. Wow. That's fascinating. This team's a 7-7, bro. It might be a 7-5. It might be. All right, let's scroll through. Let's see if we can find anything somewhat interesting. No description. Always kind of a. Can I guess what team this is? I'm going to try to guess. This is a fun game. This is a Chargers team? Chargers. Locking in Chargers final answer. Final answer Chargers, bro. You know what? You know what would be fun? I think someone commented this. You guys send me teams and I try to guess what team it is. With no description. Like right here, I actually don't know. Oh, okay. First, this guy's got no backups. Okay, so this guy, dude, the idea of a theme team to this guy is so foreign. This is crazy to see. Look at this team, bro. It's foreign to him. What theme team would you suggest for Lace the Plug? He doesn't know what a theme team is yet. He's so innocent. He hasn't been pounded by the Raiders theme team year after year after year. Look at this guy, man. Wow. And he's got good players too. It's a good team, man. You know what? Respect, bro. But I would try to build a team, unfortunately. You could probably squeeze out. You got to be close on most feared. 22,000 candy. Put some shapeshifters in there. Put some upgrade cards. You have Crosby already. I don't know what team I would really build though for you. I'm trying to think of a common team, like a common theme amongst all the team, amongst all your players here. I really can't pick one out right now. Probably Raiders. I don't know. All right. Anything unique? I don't think we saw a Steelers team yet today. Steelers team. The Steelers, bro. The Steelers. We got some Steelers up here, but god damn, bro. Raiders, Cowboys. We haven't seen a Cowboys team yet. Today, all right. The Cowboys team's looking good, bro. No Bland? Is he even starting a single Cowboy? Oso Odigizua. The game's gone, man. The game's gone. Mid-9 last week. Yeah, he'll probably be around a mid-9 again. I mean, this team looks pretty crazy, though. No Rod Woodson. What is going on in the replies over there, man? Damn. All right. Yeah, I think it's midnight. Like it's a little Steelers team, Raiders, Seattle. We saw Chiefs. We haven't seen yet today. It's not a Chiefs theme team. Falcons. Okay. Drake London. Okay. All right. I see it. I see the Falcons. I see it. Wait, he didn't give me a description. Can I guess the theme team? Bears. Bears. No, it's Eagles. It's Eagles theme team. Sorry, it's Eagles theme team. Eagles theme team. Eagles theme team. I saw Swift and I guess Bears, but it's Eagles. It's Eagles. Obviously, Eagles theme team. Obviously, Eagles. Have we seen a Washington team yet? Washington with AP still at running back? Oh, and he's probably running Riggins, so whatever. Washington's got some shit to it. They got some guys. I think Jaden Daniels is kind of underrated, honestly. Or underused, I'd say. All right. We saw the Falcons. Browns team. Let's see what the Browns cooking. What are the Browns cooking? Yeah. Oh, my God. Pick Njoku, please, bro. Back for round 3. Yep. Little Packers team. And finally, Raiders theme team with 19 most feared maybe. How do you play Madden on stretched res? Wait, holy shit, this team is nasty. Wait, what the? This team's fucking... It's got level 50. Steve Young. CMC. Let me take a look at Steve Young. Steve Young? I feel like you should just run Lamar at that point. I feel like Lamar is just probably the option there. Like, just run Lamar. Unless you're a big Steve Young guy. Just use Lamar. Put the King Joe Burrow at backup. You got CMC. Vernon. This team is like, it snuck me. I wasn't expecting this team on stretch res to be this good. Holy shit. This is a 10, bro. What the last team I look at, the most recent team gets a 10? Wow, okay. What the hell? All right, have a good rest of your day. Chavi Simmons trending. Does that mean he scored? Nope, didn't score. Just got subbed on. Okay. Have a good rest of your day, boys. I will see you on Tuesday. Jets theme team, no cheats on Tuesday. And then we're going to have a good week next week. Okay? See you, boys. Have a good one. Goodbye. Watch these videos if you haven't yet already. Hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you. Goodbye. Have a good day. Goodbye.